Hi everyone. So today I'd like to talk to you about the methodology we utilize to scope requirements of an end effector designed to manipulate fabric. We're attempting to provide a set of human-centric grasp capabilities to apply to our design. So grasping fabric is an action which seems simple to humans but is considered more complex for robots. There have been a range of specialized end effectors designed for fabric manipulation. So in this presentation, we briefly observe examples of previous implementations from this human-centric perspective. So we utilize taxonomies that define both human grasp types and in-hand dexterous manipulation behavior, and then view these previous effectors with these definitions. We also observe the grasping forces utilized, and the motivation for such an approach being the consistent reference to anthropomorphic behavior seen in the literature with effectors designed at fabric manipulation. So we started our work with a small series of observed activities where participants were asked to manipulate a pile of unsorted garments. And the takeaway that we actually found most fascinating from these exercises was the lack of care participants gave to the initial grasp of the target garment. So grasping fabric when it's leveled against a surface can provide an interesting challenge. So one approach involves the creation of a deformed protrusion via a wiping motion, where a contact point will press the fabric against the surface and move inwards, after which a grasp action can then be executed. Alternatively, an insertion approach could be utilized where a nail-like appendage could be placed on the environment and slid under the garment before grasping. Additionally, we found that a limited number of works utilized in-hand dexterous manipulation skills to perform haptic exploratory actions, and various works held a reduced grasping force while performing haptic exploration, while others required a stronger grasping force for the tasks such as extracting a garment from a tangled pile. So how can we summarize our findings? Within the literature, a constraint where only a specific range of wrist orientations and positions were able to perform a biomimetic dragging grasping action. Additionally, many effectors were limited in their various capabilities, unable to perform many of the discussed abilities simultaneously. And finally, a wide range of grasping forces are needed for the various use cases within deformable manipulation. So we propose a novel grasping action, arbitrary grasping, where at a range of positions or orientations of the wrist, a biomimetic grasp can still be executed. We also want to provide these various abilities that have been seen in literature, including in-hand dexterous manipulation utilized for determining grasp success, informing grasping force, and classification of held objects. So to overcome the grasp force requirements from our human-centric worldview, we propose an approach of grasp translation where the effector would be able to switch between modalities of power and precision type grasps. We base the design around lateral grasps as shown in this slide. The grasp is specifically defined as an intermediate grasp with both power and precision-based elements present. Thus, the novelty of our design is summarized by retaining the capability to perform biomimetic arbitrary grasping while simultaneously retaining in-hand dexterous skills and a wide range of grasping forces. So a possible counter-argument to this work could be that an anthropomorphic replicant of a human hand would cover these capabilities. But we make the argument that by approaching it in the manner we have, this methodology can result in a far more simplistic mechanical system while retaining a wide range of functionality. Thank you for having me.